Hi, it's Kirk Chapman here, and we're at the 543 Canadian Legion in Burford, Ontario. I'm here with Steve Klein, and we're going to have an Average Joe Invitational darts-only tournament today.
Happy to be here with you, Kirk. I'm looking forward to some good matches today, some good excitement. Maybe tell the people a little bit where we are.
So we're in a little town called Burford, just outside Brantford. Population, I think, is around 1,500 people. And I just had this idea about a dart tournament for people that don't normally get a chance to be on TV or be involved in a tournament where they can actually be in the number one spot. And this is my dream come to life right here.
So tell me, where are some of these players coming from today?
I got players from all over. Locally, we have, I think, about 16 of them are from the Legion itself. I have a handful of players that are from Kitchener, Ontario. And I have somebody from Curtis, Ontario. Somebody came from just outside Peterborough. And I have one of my friends who I play with on line darts who came from New Mexico, United States.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Some of the matches should be pretty intense for amateurs. So I think we're ready to get going, Steve.
Let's go. All right, we're joining this match in progress already. Kirk and Blair are having some good throws here.
They weren't ready to wait for us, Steve.
No, they weren't. They were itching to go. They heard there were cameras and they just like get me on.
So Blair hails from Kitchener, Ontario. I've known him. Met him when I first moved to Kitchener. And here we go. Do we have one? There's 81. We've been good friends. I met him in 2010. So I know Blair quite well. I've played many darts against him. He's not a bad player. Kirk Hess is our American friend that came up from New Mexico. So I play him in the virtual, on the ladder, and online the league that I play in, and he's a very tough competitor, very solid shooter.
I was talking a little bit to him before, between a couple of matches, and yeah, he said him and his wife came up Thursday and went through New York, went through Niagara Falls, and are now here. So they made a little bit of a trip of this.
They did, and they went into Niagara Falls. They went through the tunnels. They were at my place last night. They came over for a visit, met my family, and then here he is. So good for him. I appreciate him coming up. I appreciate the support.
I think his best line was the tournament was an excuse for him to come down.
Yes. Yeah, he actually thanked me in the chat there. He thanked me and said, thanks for putting this together and gave me an excuse to come up. Here's Blair. Look at this right back. Oh. There's a 100 from Blair. This is a good leg of darts right here.
Yeah, they're clearing the board really quick.
There's 6. They're running 60 average right now, 70 average maybe. Now, if Hess chokes here, it's probably my fault because I put a little bit of pressure on him. I told him, listen, you got to kick the crap out of my buddy. All in good fun, though. Nobody wants to see anybody beating up too hard. It's a close leg. 95. Let's see what Kirk does here.
I love Kirk's shirt, too. He's got the name on the front and on the back, the big Hess.
The big Hess. It's awesome. Yeah, and some guys you've probably seen, they'll put their nicknames on the back. I have the nickname on the back of mine, so.
Captain?
The captain. The captain, not a captain, the captain.
But with a name like Kirk, I think that's what is expected.
Yeah. I was playing online, and somebody texted me, and my text is the communicator sound from Star Trek. So it's like, was that your text? All right, 48 for Kirk. He leaves double tops as well. Let's see what Blair does here. In my mind, this will be a big win for Blair. Double 1. 38 left. He's looking for double 19. Single 19. He's got 19 left. Kirk's got to put him away here. I know, Blair, you don't want to give him another shot. A little high. Good focus. You can see it in his eyes. He wanted that double 20. Bit of a chuckle as he walks away. Double 8 for Blair. Just outside.
Can't get much closer.
That might even click the wire. Let's see what Kirk does here. Just got to bring it down a bit. The other way, buddy.
Oh. Leaves him with 39.
That's a frustrating dart. I've done that before, and it's just it's a lack of concentration. Double 2. Blair's right there. I think Kirk's in trouble. If he doesn't, I think Blair's going to hit on this next shot if he doesn't take this out. He's probably going to go 7 double 16 here. Now he's going to go probably 7 double 8. Or he's, you got a shot here, sir. You have double 2 left.
Yeah, that's not a bad place to be.
No, it's not horrible. That's a happy accident, we call that.
Oh.
That would have been a dagger if he had hit that.
Yeah, that would have been a great finish.
Those are tough. You could see his concentration was broken. He didn't know what he had. Blair's a little high.
So this is great. You got both guys going for the same double.
And that just shows how even this match actually is. Kirk's into the madhouse.
So he's down to just 2 left, Blair. Or, sorry, Kirk. Yeah.
And he busts it.
He
Goes back to 4. You can see Zach, our chalker here, put an X1. It's a short form. Most tournaments don't allow it. If you're at the higher levels, they want you to put 4 because technically you're not allowed to tell the player what to shoot.
Oh.
Right? So technically by putting ×1, you're telling him to shoot double 2. Or sorry, you're telling him to shoot double 1. But
I have noticed that throughout, and I was wondering if it was some kind of, just different way they scored. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. There's a big fist pump. Good try, Blair. You're there, buddy. That's experience right there coming down. He kept his nerves under control.
Oh, can we?
Look at Blair.
So close, though.
100. What a great start, though.
Great start.
After losing a leg, you thought you should have won. That's a fantastic start. Let's see how Kirk responds. I'm going to have to ask him how come he doesn't shoot like this against me. Maybe because we're in front of a webcam, not a TV cam. There's a 41 from Blair. Let's see if Kirk can make his move here. And he's right there, right beside that triple 20. 28. I do like his shirt. See, this is a good point. It's very colorful. It's got the dartboard on fire in the bottom. A lot of options for nickname with him. He could go with the Inferno, the Heat. Now, there is a professional dart player that has Heat as his nickname.
Yeah.
See him said, come on there. Talk to himself when he put that one into the 1. It's 45 from Blair. Things kind of leveled off in this leg. Kirk makes a switch downstairs. 60 in the board, 80 scored. Good switch. He's going to switch downstairs maybe? Nope, just went high. It's not a bad play. Take the 60 and move on. By hitting 3 in the 20s, you're hitting 60, you're forcing your opponent to hit a triple to best you.
Kirk switching to going for the triple 19s there.
Still didn't work out as he'd liked, but this is anybody's leg. It's 2-5-1 to 2-3-1. Another 45 from Blair.
I think he got that one.
Oh, Oh, come on. We can see a 171? 133. Great darts.
What a great score on that one.
So you don't get the as big of a call when you shoot 3 triple 19s, but it still is a 171. It's the 19 version of a 180, so it's just as good in a match like this.
I can also say that in German, though.
There you
171. A little longer, but
22, 25 scored. So Blair's got 76. I know his board management is not as good as mine. This is your shot here. The only shot to take this out is 19 on your first shot. You need a 19, a triple 19, and a double bowl. It's the only way. Because then you have 2 shots at hitting the triple, right? It's like about percentage darts is what we were talking about earlier.
he got his 19.
So here's Kirk's got 74 left. He was going for the 42. It's a 63. This will be interesting. He might go bull here. Just did you want it looking for a single bull? Triple 13 is an option. Triple 13 is the way he went. Left himself bull. He'll probably clean it up 10 double tops or 18 double 16. I don't think he's going to go for the bullseye in a match like this. But he is up one leg, so
A lot more focus and a lot more consistent throws with these two guys than the other matches.
100%. And I knew this was going to be a good one. There's 18, so he's going for double 16 here. He hits a double. He's going to do it again. Oh,
Got the 8.
so he's got 8 left. This is Blair's chance. Blair's going to take it now. Is he split it or does he go for double 7? He's going for double 7. Aggressive. I like it. He's got 7 left. Single 3. Ooh, he went 1 double 3. It's not a bad bust. Yep. He's in better shape here. A way to split this if you have time is 6 leaves you double 4, 10 leaves you double 2. They're right next to each other. Your target doubles, right? So percentage darts, there it is. Kirk Hess with the win.
Very impressive match between these two. Like, just both of them were in it the whole time, and it just the concentration and everything. It's impressive.
It was, and it was. You see there, high fiving his wife. It's when you're at that level. These guys were dialed in. They knew they had to bleach. I don't know where they're in the round robin, how they're doing. That is, they're in the tough. They're in A group. They're in the toughest group. There's probably 3-4 guys that are as good as them vying. Steve Clary, who we had on, is in that group. Our first 180 in the tournament is in that group. So they got a good group. So they had to be focused. So that was a good match.
I would say if they weren't in the same group, we might be seeing them in the finals.
Oh, 100%. That would have been entirely possible. Unfortunately, only one of them can make it that far. So we'll see who.
We'll see who.